Okay, you guys, what is up? How is everybody doing today? Hope you're all doing great, having an amazing day, getting shit done, being productive. I just got back from my morning meditation and just did like my whole routine, which you guys just saw. And in the previous video where I talked about things that changed my life, I mentioned how I used to meditate but had kind of gotten out of the habit of it. And I know it's been like a big game changer and wanted to get back into it. So here I am with improvement, because that's what it's all about. It's about improving yourself every single day towards being a better person and improving your quality of life. So ever since I made that video, I have been meditating regularly, consistently, religiously, whatever you want to call it, every single day of my life. Like my life depends on it, because I think at some extent it does. And the app that I have been using to meditate is Waking Up by Sam Harris. And using this app, I have made more progress in this 1 week by meditating through I've made my whole lifetime. This app is something, you guys have to check it out. I'm gonna link it down in the description below so you guys can get like a free month on it. Yeah, check it out, it's amazing. Waking Up by Sam Harris. Okay, disclaimer, not sponsored. I feel like I just promote products so much on this channel that everybody's just tend to think that it's like a sponsored video, but it's not. I just genuinely love everything I talk about so much that I feel the need to share it with you guys. Another thing I've also been doing a lot is listening to podcasts. Usually I would tend to listen to music because I cycle a lot or go on walks and stuff, but I've always found this with myself is when I listen to music I get distracted. 5-6 songs would have played, and if you would ask me which songs have played, I wouldn't know. I just get so lost and distracted in my thoughts, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to start meditating regularly, is because our mind is out of freaking control, you guys. It is responsible for so many things, thoughts, decisions, emotions, literally everything we do on a daily, our mind is responsible for. And when you meditate or when you start noticing how much you get lost in thoughts, it's freaking insane. I feel like us as human beings tend to live in the past or in the future, like what had happened versus what could have happened. But we just have to realize that all we have is now, this present moment as you're watching this video, this present moment as I'm talking to you. Nothing else matters. All we have is now, and meditation just helps you focus and practice being in the now rather than being in the past or the future. And as myself, I've just found myself to be such an anxious person. Like, I feel like I'm constantly thinking about the future. I feel like I think about the future more than I do think about the past. Like, I'm not a person who has any regrets in life or anything that, oh my god, why did I do this? Why did this happen? Like, but I just tend to think about the future so much. I get so anxious and worked up over small things that don't even matter. I seem pretty chill and calm, and like, like, perfect life, look at her, like reading, meditating, journaling, and doing shit like that. But I'm telling you, I have my downsides too. Okay, yeah, so again, coming back to the podcasts and stuff, I've been listening to a lot of podcasts because, as I said, my mind wanders off in thoughts so quick before I even realize, and I'd be thinking for like 2-3 hours, and it just hit me how much time I would have just wasted thinking about irrelevant, stupid things, which are probably not gonna happen because the worst case scenario is never possible. It's very unlikely, and this is just your mind making things up. I read this amazing quote in this book. If you don't have problems in life, your mind will automatically make problems up. So I've just tried keeping that in mind and tried focusing in the present moment. Yeah, coming back to podcasts, I just keep shifting away. Oh my god, there's so much to say. Coming back to podcasts, I feel like that just helps me keep my attention. I like to listen to Alan Watts. He is really helpful, and the Waking Up app also has some theory sessions that I listen to. Another podcast that I've recently just come across is Mo Samuel's podcast, Storytime by Mo Samuels, and it's amazing because it's informational, but it's also like a very friendly and informal tone at the same time. Like all these other things I listen to, they're like, oh my god, life, and like which is great. It's helpful, but I feel like this is just a very friendly, informal tone where you feel like you're getting advice from like somebody you know or somebody close to you rather than like a philosopher. And he has great information, he has great knowledge. You guys should definitely check him out. I also want to address how in the previous video I talked about how I used to allow myself to wake up a little late at like 10:30, 11. And that was great, like that was good. That was still working for me because I would still do productive things at night. I would sleep at like 3 or 4 a.m. And at that time, that really worked for me because I thought, yes, I'm still being productive, I'm still getting things done. I just prefer to do them at night instead of the morning. And then one fine day, I actually tried waking up early, and let me tell you, I have changed my opinion, you guys. I don't know, the morning just has a different feel to it, like a different kind of peace, tranquility. Like just being up before everybody else is up is, I don't know, it's so much more peaceful. So that being said, can we just move on to less serious issues and address the hair? I just wanted to like get all the informational stuff out first. But what is this? If you don't follow me on my social media sites, you're probably like shocked by this because honestly, what is this? Yeah, I had another hair changing moment where I just woke up one day and I was like, I need to change my hair. Let me cut bangs because I've never cut bangs before. So yeah, not psycho, I promise. Do I regret it? No, I do not. Will I ever do it again? Absolutely not, because it just let's be real, okay? It doesn't look the best. It doesn't suit my face. I probably looked way better before, but it is what it is. It's done, and all I can do is just embrace it and not do it again because I'm not a fan of it. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and use this quarantine, I don't know what it's called, whatever. Use this time to better yourself, improve yourself, and I'm going to ask you in the next video whether you actually did something to actively improve your life or just sat there and watched Netflix in bed all day. Yeah, have a great day.